Hello everybody, and welcome to a playthrough of Super Metroid Volta Demo 2. I'm not clear if Metroid MST is uploading pictures of this, or videos. I wanted to play it blind, so I grabbed what I could find as the latest demo. I'm not sure if he has a slightly more advanced one or not, but this is Demo 2. It's the latest that was on the demo page, and I didn't see any further links in Volta's thread. So the title screen is okay, so let's move on. Alright, I have directional buttons now. Okay. I started trying to play this and I'm like, I don't have directional buttons because I've got a PS3 controller and Windows randomly decided, oh hey, let's make the D-pad the analog stick and vice versa. So, I was hired by the Galactic Federation to destroy the space pirate operations on planet Zebes. It was there that I found Metroids and battled the Mother Brain. I think that's the stock footage, but I haven't watched it in so long. I cannot be entirely sure. Realizing the threat the Metroids were, the Federation sent me to destroy the Metroid on their home planet, SR-388. I did so, but just as I was about to destroy the final egg. I'm pretty sure that has been changed. Yeah. That has definitely changed text, even though I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, long story short, that Metroid is the reason I'm being sent to the remote planet of Volta. I'd taken the Metroid to the Space Colonies series for examination. The scientists there ran some tests on the Metroid to see what they could learn about it. I should be more patient about reading those once they actually come up, and then I won't be quite so halting. Shortly thereafter, I left the station. However, I'd gotten no further than the nearest planet. Then I picked up a distress signal. I returned to Ceres to find... The memories are so horribly vivid. Well, that's been interesting so far. So here we are coming into the space colony. Who knows what we'll find? Well, generally you start in an elevator with a shaft, but who knows what we'll find behind this? Proximity doors. I hate them. They make me stop running because they open too slowly or their proximity isn't proximate enough. I hope that made sense. And I'm not just like babbling things that aren't actually English. I'd better be careful. What if I had to win against Ridley? Mash them buttons, Samus! Samus, mash your buttons. Okay. I didn't have to kill him, so... Or, not kill him, but make him drop the larva, so... I guess it's time to get out of this, and I forgot to even read that message. Who even knows what's going on now? Anyway, now I'm seeing red. Hey. The haze turns red after you defeat a boss, I bet. The boss event has been set, so now the haze is red in Ceres because the boss is dead. Well, the flag is defeated. He is not going to be dead for some time. Ow. I hate these air puffs. They're my kryptonite. Speedrunners are happy if they can get up there with like 45 seconds left. I'm happy if I can get up there with 30. I cannot remember if I made it out of the station the first time I played the game or not. I definitely failed and was a wet dream, maybe? One of them. You have to make this tricky wall jump amongst puffs of air, and it's like the timer's been cut in half. That was tough. I may have used a start in Zeeb's Game Genie code on that one, and the sky is turquoise. There's a lot more stuff here that Samus's ship can just go straight through. So, reminder, I'm playing blind and I have no idea what I'm doing nor looking for. So we'll try to get up there the hard way, fail, go around and discover there's an easy way up. And it's time to shoot all the things. That looks suspicious. But I don't have any technology to attack it yet, so... Not just technology, but Chozo technology. Ha ha. Let's see, the CRE is on the other layer, and that looks really interesting. The colors of the door were so close to the colors of the sky that it's kind of odd looking, and there's no door cap behind me. That's weird. That doesn't look at all suspicious, no sir. That looks at all failing. So, I guess if I would quit being so excitable, I could climb up this shaft and see that there's a door at the top. And that is a nice looking sprite. I just have to say. That's a nice looking sprite. Of course, I haven't gotten the HQ3X plugin for virtual dub working, so it's a nice little morph ball anim too. Anyway, I can't make it look that nice for you on the inner tubes yet, but trust me, it looked nice. And I've said that word way too much now. I assume that would be more useful to go up there if I had bombs. But we'll find them somewhere. There was a morph tunnel off to the side back here somewhere, so... And there's one here. Why not go this way? Because it's missiles. I guess that answered that question. Now I have to use my advanced lead tricks to get out. Well, they're not mine, but... There's a lot of stuff I haven't practiced because for the longest time I was, like, playing the original game. You know, once in a while I just run through it and get 100% for no reason. Looks like we have the standard missile tank graphics. Back out the door. And off to that missile door we found a minute ago that I said was hard to get out of. And it's very hard to wall jump when you stand up. Yeah, so... I don't know, I just randomly got interested in Super Metroid one day, and then discovered that there were hacks, so it's like, whoa. And then after that I discovered that hacks were generally it's kind of difficult. Especially for me, because since there were like a bunch of techniques I hadn't practiced. And I didn't even know you could mock ball, so... I love that flavor of green. I'd use that kind of green on every door. Gaia Heights. And yeah, I don't really know why, Interesting, there's text all over my map. The Dual Summit Mountain. Anyway, I don't know why I did the remote map thing, because it's going to bring up the map anyway. So I figured I better check, but I don't have anything interesting to start with, except this little frames in here are a bit more purple than I would expect. So all sorts of places to go. Did I see missiles? Those are good to have, especially at this stage of the game. So why is there a morph tunnel here? It makes me feel like I've missed a sequence break or something already, because how would you get in here without missiles? And when I get my map all interesting, all filled in, we will proceed back through that door that we opened, if we have enough lead power to get up there. Which is unlikely, but you know. I don't see the little guys breaking any blocks down there, and I don't need any refills as far as I know, so... it's time to continue the search for bombs and awakening criteria. Death. Stupid bugs. All bugs die. I guess there was no door there, which means we should go through this door. I really don't know what I'm doing, and I've got new music and space pirates. I guess they're technically Zeebsians if you read the manual or something like that, but whatever. Space pirates is easier to say. Wave beam gate or potentially grapple beam gate. You never know with hacks, or at least I don't. Yeah, area was super annoying where it mixed like defeat all enemies gates with, or not gates, but doors with boss doors, so I'd painstakingly defeat all enemies and the door wouldn't open. So then I'd come across a mini-boss and have to go back and check all the doors. Get super missiles and have to go back and check if I could defeat the helpful platform enemy. It got really annoying. Still, it was a fun hack. A good hack. Area would play again. However, right now we're playing Volta, so... That seems weird for them to take one missile. I was thinking to myself if, I wonder if you could make it so that... like super missiles could knock down blocks. And you could done it noise speedrunners by having a multi-hit missile door with a block fall in front of it, so if you hit it with a super, it would open but block your way. And that's clearly a bomb block, but I'm going to shoot it anyway, but it didn't help because it's a bomb block. I'm not actually used to having so much... Hi, pirate. So much exploration to do before finding bombs, because I know the layout of the original game so well. Hello. This looks promising. And or deadly. I wonder if these work. Well, I guess there's some me not going this way. Unless there's a hole in the ceiling. Which seems unlikely. Well, that wasn't it. Time to get lettuce leaves in the face. I like that. It's easier to say than Rio for some reason. So there's another door up here, so we get to go through it and find out what craziness is back here. And after we make sure that nobody's being tricky with us, we'll continue on our way. Nah, who needs missiles anyway? See, not me. Missiles. A door that didn't close. I think I see some haze there. This must be Bomb Chorizo. I patched an NTSC ROM, so I don't know what I'm doing trying to pretend I could possibly get out like I were Tazzing, because I really couldn't. I don't know how much health this guy has, so I'm gonna try and play with a little more finesse than usual. Normally I just stand around and wait till I'm, like... No, that doesn't make any sense. Normally I just stand there and get hit because, like, he's not that strong in the original. And despite all my instincts, I'm going to leave those power-ups behind. I'm kind of obsessive, so when I'm not thinking about it, I have to destroy every enemy and collect every pickup. But this would be a good one to pick up. And the missiles just hanging out only give you 2 energies. Anyway, yeah, I'm normally pretty obsessive about things. And actually that looks like it would have been a good place to cut off the video, so maybe we'll do that next door. Pumpkins, stop. Alright, see you around.